Something that is so important to all of us, water, and in particular, drinking water.
We need it, but what is in our water and what is potentially dangerous to all of us? Our Philip Ward has been checking into this, joining us here tonight in studio. And Philip, you talked with some experts on water, the topic at hand today. What did you learn?
Good evening, Eva and Mike. Well, good news and bad news. Bad news, yes, there are chemicals that can be harmful in our drinking water. Good news, though, after speaking with Paul Wojtek from Erie Waterworks today, he tells me they are aware of the harmful chemicals and they're doing everything they can to make sure our water is both safe and clean.
We've had pretty favorable results to this point. I wouldn't expect it to change, but that's why we test water.
Paul Wojtek speaking about chemicals in our water. And earlier this year, the Pennsylvania DEP decided to put maximum contaminant levels on drinking water for 2 forms of PFAS. But what are PFAS chemicals?
They repel water, they repel dirt and stains. They are heat resistant. So as you can imagine, they're using all kinds of things.
And even in our drinking water, but as Wojtek says, Erie Waterworks is on top of it.
From a PFAS perspective, no, we're in pretty good shape. If there is any issue to be worried about, we'll take the steps to mitigate that.
In 2024, larger water systems like Erie Waterworks will have mandatory testing, but that's something Wojtek says they've already been doing.
When we became aware of those a few years back, and we started doing voluntary testing just on our own, and keeping track, and we've had very, very good results. I don't think we found any trace of PFAS in our water.
Daniel says typically DEP sees what the EPA does on rulings like these, but this time they couldn't wait.
We did not want to wait another 3-4 years for EPA to put those protections in place. So we thought it was important enough that we move forward with our own state standards, and we are ready and prepared to start implementing those and make sure that we have safe levels of PFAS in our public water systems.
Mike and Eva, some serious concerns for sure. PFAS chemicals have been linked with things like cancer or high blood pressure or increased cholesterol levels. But Wojtek assures me that Erie Waterworks is committed to the safety of their customers, and above all else, they want to make sure that the people in our community have the best and cleanest water available to them. Live in the studio, Philip Ward, Erie News Now.